Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Andrew Parker.
Hi, nice to meet you, Andrew.
Nice to meet you too. So here's my resume.
Thank you.
See, it's
That looks great.
extensive.
That looks great. So tell me, Andrew, what is your career goal?
My career goal is to become an ESOL teacher.
Okay. And are there any physical limitations that would stop you from performing your job?
There is absolutely no limitations that would stop me from performing this job, mental or physical. Whatever you ask me to do, I will do it.
That's great. What aptitudes, skills, or training do you have that will prepare you for this career?
I am very good with technology. So as you can, I want to show you that I have a card of my link to my Singing History Teachers channel. And what that is, it is motivational songs that will help students learn key content.
It's on the YouTube, huh?
It's on YouTube, so my technology skills, audiovisual skills are able to help and service these students.
That's great. That's great. Is this a permanent career or a temporary job that you're seeking?
This is definitely a permanent career. I want to do this until I retire. I'm hoping to at least teach for 40 more years.
How soon would you be available for the position?
I will be available as soon as possible. Please tell me the earliest time available, and I would like to start then.
And you're okay with that, great. Are you going to be punctual for this position?
I will always be punctual for this position. I'm always going to be early. I am never late for anything. Make sure that I'm prepared and have enough time, and I'm always on time and early, not late.
Great. Have you ever quit or been fired from a position?
No, I have never quit or been fired from a position. I've always been an excellent employee. The only thing I did was leave my previous job to get one that was more rigorous, more engaging, and better for my career.
Right. How about your personal interests? Tell me about your personal interests.
So I absolutely love reading. I love history, and math and science and learning, and that is always, as teachers being learners themselves, it's always something great that that I can add to my profession. I love reading books of history. You can see my tie here, 1976. Kind of goofy, but it definitely shows that those are some interests that I have that can really help me with this career that I teach.
Great. That's great. What jobs or experience will you have to be prepared for this career?
So if you see my resume, it is quite extensive. I've been teaching for 15 years. I've had my been through I got my undergraduate in Frostburg and my graduate at Towson. I have been a teacher in Baltimore County Public Schools for 15 years. And within that time, I managed to be a coach and in cross country and track.
Great. What task does the career require you to perform, and how will you be able to accomplish them?
As a teacher, there's a lot of tasks, and I am up for the challenge of accomplishing all of them. I know that it takes a lot of hard work to plan lessons. It takes a lot of hard work to have consistent routine classroom management and procedures. I know that I need to be working with parents and communicating and making sure that they're in the loop about their child's education. So all of the tasks that this job requires, I'm 100% prepared to do, accomplish.
Great. What are your strengths, and give examples on how you would portray them?
Yeah, so I am very persistent, so as you can see, and I'm very personable, and I am very passionate. One of the things you'll see through my teaching is that I have a lot of passion. You can see that I'm also a cross-country and track coach, and that is a great way that I can give back to the community, and not only just coach, but a lot of that goes into my teaching and how I'm able to accomplish those tasks. So all those would be some great strengths that I have.
Great. How about weaknesses? What's a weakness that you would work to overcome?
So being that this is in a new city, you know, it's different than when I grew up, as I often get homesick. A way I'm going to get over that is I'm going to make more friends with my coworkers and build relationships with them and work with them. And that not only will be better for me, it will be better for the school as well.
Great. Excuse me. Well, Andrew, thank you for the interview. It's really nice to meet you, and we'll let you know about the position.
Okay. Okay. So I have a question: Is do you know when that will be?
Well, I think we're doing interviews for a while, and then we'll let you know.
Okay.
When we can expect if you're hired, when you'll be expected to start.
Okay. I'd like to start as soon as possible.
Okay, sounds great.
Thank you.
That's great.
Thank
Hope it
you
works
for the
out.
experience.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hey, what's up? We're cool. Yeah. Okay. So very, very nice to meet you. And how do you spell this?
Oh, it's Andrew. Andrew's. Andrew.
Okay, it's not smudged on here. I don't understand. Okay, Andrew. Very nice. So Andrew, tell me, what is your career goal?
My career goal is to become a teacher. Yeah.
And do you think there's any physical limitations you might have that would prevent you from that career?
Not much. I kind of like to sleep a lot. So I like to sleep in once in a while. That might cause me to miss work a little bit, but other than that, no, I don't think so.
Okay, well, tell me what aptitude, skills, or training do you have that you think would prepare you for a teaching career?
You know, I'm pretty good at video games. Stay up all night and play them. That might be why I'm a little late to work at times, if it makes any sense. Other than that, I don't really do much of anything else. Have much skills. Really good at video games, though. I can tell you that.
Okay, so you see teaching as a permanent career or a temporary job?
I'll see how it works out. Um, I can give it a week, see if I like it, and if I don't, that's fine too. That's fine too. A little short term for now. Yeah.
So what dates are you available for this position?
Oh, I kind of want to go on a little bit of a vacation for a while. The latest date uh, I can start, the better. Okay, I'm trying to get that in, and want to make sure I have enough time for the vacation before I start work.
Okay. Are you going to be punctual? You mentioned sleeping a lot.
I'll try.
Meeting on time.
Yeah, I'll try. Yeah, it's a problem late to some of my other jobs, but it works out. Yeah.
Well, have you ever quit or been fired from a previous job?
I've quit. Yeah. I've been fired when I've lost work I did at my last job. Yeah, McDonald's. Wasn't cutting it, you know. So they were gonna fire me, but I showed them I quit. All right. I mean, yeah. I know what works for me.
Well, what personal interests do you have? You mentioned video games. What else might you have personal interests?
Personal interests. There's a video game thing, definitely. I like sleeping. You know, like I said, I like sleeping. That's a big interest. Um, doesn't really connect with being a teacher, but got to be well rested. So really like getting a good amount of that in. Yeah.
So, what other jobs or experience do you have that prepared you for being a teacher?
Well, like I said, I had a McDonald's job for about a week. I don't really have many other skills at all.
What tasks does teaching require you to perform, and how are you going to be prepared to accomplish them?
Um, I know I got to teach. I don't really know much about what I'll be doing or how to really do it at all. But I can, you know, go along. I can make it up as I go along. I'll figure it out.
What strengths do you have, and can you give examples of how you portray them?
I'm very persistent, and can show you. You know, I've gotten past a few couple levels. 1 minute. See this, and I mean, this is a Candy Crush, but bet you I'm way better than anybody else at it. It's great. I mean, that shows some persistence, right? I'm on this for 10 hours a day easily, so that's just a lot of persistence.
Okay, so obviously you're good at video games. You like video games. What weaknesses do you have, and how would you overcome
Hold on a minute. Sorry, continue. What was that again?
them? What weaknesses do you
Oh,
have?
weakness. Um, I get a little easily distracted, and I can come over it. You know, I'll overcome that. Really thinking the phone will help me stay on focus, and yeah, I don't know how confident I'm going to be in overcoming that. Uh, yeah, it's a problem. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Do you have any other questions?
Oh, like when do I get paid? How much? How often do I get paid? I want to know that. How much do I get paid? When's my lunch break? That's an important question. How long is it? I would like to take it as long one as possible.
Well, when we make a decision, we'll get back to you with the particulars of the job and all of the requirements and time frames. Thank you for the interview.
Thanks. I mean, looks like I'm a shoo-in. Thank you. Thank you. You got it great.